This is a make-or-break day for Olympic wrestling. It's facing elimination from the games, but today an International Olympic Committee board decides if wrestling deserves a second chance. Jim Axelrod shows us how some countries are going to the mat for the sport.
His fighting weight is 136 pounds. Fighting weight of 139 pounds.
It's hard to imagine what could compel the U.S., Russia, and Iran to gather at the United Nations and announce they were all on the same side of an issue. Well, it's not hard for actor and former college wrestler Billy Baldwin.
What else, in this day and age, could you get Russia, Iran, and the United States to agree on?
Hey, wrestling very quickly and impressively was able to do what every president from Obama to Jack Kennedy could not do, and it's get Russia, the U.S., and Iran together quickly on the same page, united in one voice with the same goal.
That goal is to get the International Olympic Committee to reverse a February decision to drop wrestling from the Games after 2016. The big three of international wrestling have forged an unlikely alliance to pressure the IOC to keep the sport. The PR offensive includes events like this boisterous televised match at New York's Grand Central Station.
True specimen. Date does it!
If wrestling seems like an odd choice for a sport for the Olympic movement to discard, that's because it's been a part of every modern Olympics since 1896. Its history as a core Olympic sport goes back much further than that. Wrestling was part of the original games in Greece, dating back to 708 BC. Actor Mark Ruffalo, who wrestled in high school and plays Olympic gold medalist Dave Schultz in an upcoming movie, says wrestling is still more than a sport.
The United States always used wrestling as a way to make inroads into the rest of the world. Our wrestlers have always been kind of diplomats of America and our ideals and our standing in the world.
The man leading the U.S. delegation, Bill Scher, says the IOC sent plenty of warnings, pointing to the ratings popularity of newer sports like snowboarding and beach volleyball.
Their demographics are aging. They want to keep the demographics young. Wrestling, unfortunately, didn't do many of the things they wanted the sports to do to be vibrant and modern.
Although it's unclear how wrestling is any different from the discus or javelin or boxing in the vibrant and modern departments. But the real worry for wrestling boosters is how losing the Olympics might hurt the sport here at home. Because while USA Wrestling estimates there are more than 1 million American wrestlers in kids, high school, and college programs, budget problems have led hundreds of colleges to drop the sport.
Where would you be without wrestling?
I have no idea.
Jordan Burroughs is as good as American wrestling gets, unbeaten in international competition, current world champion, and reigning Olympic gold medalist.
I've been wrestling since I was 5 years old, so it's helped get me through high school, helped surround me with positive people, helped pay for a college education for me, and pays a living. I think it's everyone's dream since being a kid to be an Olympic champ, so to take away that event will take away the dreams of millions of wrestlers all over the world.
For CBS This Morning, I'm Jim Axelrod in New York.